Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And we are attacked right now in our Phoenix base in Chile, so it's time to see if we can hold the fort here against the opposition. We have 3 starting units right up at the front. That's Robbie Zaso as a heavy. We got Tony Shalhoub as an assault sniper cross class. And we have somebody over, Nikolai Carpethia over here as an assault. And let's kind of get a feeling of what we're up against over here. We've got Arthron Scourge Champion. He has 150 hit points, which is not exciting to think about. This is a little heftier than normal on these guys. He does have return fire. And what do we got over here? Looks very similar to me, except he's a little weaker by 30 hit points. The Arthron Scourge Alpha. Same weapons, it looks like. The organic grenade launcher, organic evolved machine gun. And then we got a few more over here. These are at least the ones we can see right now. There's usually mine fraggers involved on these attacks also, which can caused a little bit of a pain. I think this is the big guy, the marksman. Yep, he's got the Synedrian rifle also to be shooting at us. So I think already looking at these guys with the 3 I have here, it really depends on where my backup team is going to be. Just a claw. And he's also got a weapon back over here, but this is Spitterhead, and he's got some hit points. So this guy with a gun is not going to be taken out easily. So I think what we're going to do is, my first impression is fight a running retreat over here, and let's find out where the rest of the team is so we can see if we end up holding at the narrow gap as we often do, or if we're going to end up having to pull back even further. Well, let's just tab over and find out where they are. They're way in the back. All of them. Not just some. Sometimes you get them where there's a few in the middle. But no, we have them all in the back is what it looks like. And the ones that we have in the back, Sam Rockwell,
ready,
Sigourney Weaver, they're the ones with our incendiary grenades that could have done the tried and true block the narrow opening over here with the incendiary grenades. But no, it doesn't look like that will be an option for us. We're going to have to start moving these guys forward. We have no frenzied priest in this playthrough, so we're just going to have to go as best we can. And I'm thinking everybody, maybe not the assaults. What we can do the assaults for, I'm thinking, is we can have the 2 assaults help onslaught our snipers to at least get our snipers over here so we have potential shots down the long corridor as they're advancing. That's my best plan for these guys in the rear. So let's get Will Smith going. In fact, how far does this give us an idea? Okay, we don't have onslaught, so we aren't all high enough level.
let's show them what we can do.
We have 1 single onslaught right now, so much for that plan. Well, it's gonna help, and the question is, Alan Rickman level 6, Will Smith level, and he's got the light sniper rifle, so he can definitely pump out the shots. So I guess we'll boost Will Smith first with onslaught to try to get him farther forward. Let's just get it going right now.
Moving in.
And can we onslaught from here? Will Smith. No, we'll move forward. In fact, we got enough will. We can dash. At least keep ourselves moving fast
Maximum
forward
effort.
also. And Sigourney, can you onslaught our sniper to try helping him get into position?
Stand your ground.
Now let's continue moving Will Smith over here. In fact, he can get up to this point. Voila. So at least he's going to have some shots down here to help our retreating guys. They may be at a distance. They may not be the best, but we got ourselves some additional shots on the focus point.
Ready.
We're then going to run this sniper as far as we can. Thank goodness you have a little bit of mobility, Alan Rickman.
Moving in.
You'll actually be able to potentially take a shot next turn. What I'm kind of thinking is if we can do our dash, because you have the ability. The fortunate thing is you are a cross class with an assault. Perhaps we can dash, shoot, and dash into cover. How about that? I don't want to shoot you right from here because I have a feeling you're in return fire range, but I kind of think if we dash you up here, maybe you'll be out of the return fire range. Let's give it a shot. Let's go with this weapon because we want to. We don't have to quick aim or anything. We can just take the shot against one of these guys. And which one? Oh, we actually can do if we hit right. Oh, that's the weakest of them. I was thinking that was the heavy guy. So the heavy guy we can't take out with one shot. Let's try focusing so we can reduce their numbers. That's the main goal here. Okay, good thing we didn't go against the heavy guy. Let's do our dash. And Tony Shalhoub, we're going to put you behind this cover to be able to still control the center a little bit until you have to retreat out of line of fire. So let's come back here. And you have, I don't think you have a pistol because we have you with an assault weapon. So we'll keep you there. We're going to do the same thing with you, although your weapon will not work. And as you notice, we were out of return fire range. So I'm thinking what we're going to do with you is bring you right here, Nikolai, to take your shot and then retreat you back also. Now the question becomes, okay, I can get my heavy back here, so that's good. We just don't want to take this position as we're doing our running retreat. Let's see if we can lower their enemy count by bringing you out here, Nikolai. And let's just see if this weapon's accurate enough. Should be accurate enough. And it is. We got rid of that threat. I think we're going to bring you here at the base of the ladder. Yeah, there's nothing we can get up to of interest up above, it doesn't look like. So we'll just keep you out of sight so you don't get picked off by their sniper.
Pushing on.
And now we'll pull back our heavy Robbie Zaso. And my hope is that the sniper will have to move too far to be able to gain a shot on us. We'll find out. We will have to worry about this gun, but at a distance, if he runs up a little bit, it still should be inaccurate enough. That's my hope, and that's why we chose the withdrawal method. Talking about battle here. And why don't we continue our moving with you, Sigourney? In fact, you don't have a lot. I guess we'll just run because it'll still allow you to provide onslaught should we need it. I don't want to use up too much of your will points. Come on, Zigzag, spit it out. We're going to get you dashing Sam Rockwell so we can try getting you as far forward as we can. Should I do 2 dashes? Yeah, I think you have enough will. We don't have to worry about using onslaught with you.
Crunch time.
And then we'll move you forward. Do we dare? I think we're fine keeping you in the open at this distance with these weapons. He probably won't be able to even get a line on you, so we're just going to move you as far forward as we can. And now we have our sneaky guys. Peach, let's get you running as far as you can go. I guess the option is I can pop one of you. Let's see which one of you can move farther. Yeah, Cherry Bomber, I think we're going to move you into the Aspida. And then Peach, we're going to have you run as far as you can over here, which happens to be right here. And when we get a little closer, we can also be popping out some spider drones. This looks like the option we're gonna have the best. So let's hop you into the Aspida because you'll be able to move farther. You can at least carry one of us. And let's take off with the Aspida, getting up as far as we can to help us around the choke point. And that's our first turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's probably going to shoot. No, he's going to overwatch from there. That's fine. I am fine with that. That's the claw, dude. That's another big shield. And he did have a shot. He did have an angle. But thankfully, that's why the heavy was there. And there is a mind fragger coming on in, too. So, this guy's in pretty good cover. I don't know we're going to be able to pick him off. About the only thing we could pick off, let's see what his movement is 18. So we're threatened where we are right now. We are definitely threatened where we are. And I'm thinking we're going to have to pull you back. Still keeps you in line from the sniper. Whew. But it allows us to heal you also at the same time. And as I always say, it's only the head. You think the head would impact us more? I sure wouldn't want my head bleeding like that. Let's get back. Oops, what else did we see? Okay, we have sight on that guy. So we know who everybody is at the moment. Let's get you back here. You still may get sniped, but we're going to continue a little bit of a withdrawal here. Uh-oh. But you picked up the Overwatch. Fortunately, at that distance, it really didn't do too much to us. Let's get you healed up. If anyone's going to take those shots, it was better to have it be you, Robbie Zaso. Now, the next question is, do I stay where I am so we can... let's get a sense. 21 movement. That's good movement. He can get up to us. The question is, can he get up to us and shoot enough to do damage? So I'm kind of thinking we're going to have to do a single quick aim here and then back away as our option. I'm kind of feeling like I would like to get rid of the threat of the mind fragger, to be quite honest. These guys all have 18 movement, 12. So these guys are a little bit slower. He's the speed guy. And then we also have the sniper. Let's just see what kind of quick aim we can get here. Ooh, we can get a pretty good bit of hurt there. Actually, that's a pretty damn good shot of the mind fragger. I'm kind of thinking that's where we go with our shot. Because that's another enemy down. Let's face it. It's another enemy down. What we're going to do is back you off. And then we'll be able to actually overwatch with a pretty good weapon. Yeah, straight across. Now, Nikolai, if I dash you out and then dash you back over here, you'll be able to overwatch across the way, and your overwatch will stop short of our own guy. I guess the bullets can still carry through though, so that may have to think about that strategy. This is what we'll do. We'll bring you over here to overwatch from the same side. There we go. We figured out the problem. Let's dash you out. Who do we want to try shooting at? Who do we want? He's got a lot of hit points. Probably have our best chance of injuring right here. So I guess that's what we'll do. We'll give ourselves the best angle by running here and then dashing away.
I'm going.
Let's see. We'll kind of see what it looks like with both guns. Ooh, not precise at all. Not precise at all. So this is what we do. This one at least applies some acid. Do we want to weaken this guy down in the back? No, we're gonna tough choices here. Tough choices. I think we're gonna go against the sniper in the back. He's gonna disappear, but he'll reappear when he goes to try and shoot us. Now, let's see if we can at least start some damage back here. He'll disappear. We applied acid a little bit in the front too, and that's gonna have to be good enough. We'll come over here for our overwatch here.
Gotta keep going.
Except I should have dashed there if I expected to overwatch Little bit of an oopsie doodle by Zigzag again. So I guess we're just going to keep you there. Now let's see who else we can work on. Sam Rockwell, we can definitely dash you up to cover here, and that way as they start coming through here, you're going to at least have some uses for us. And if I dash you there, we should even be able to provide some overwatch. So why don't we do that? You shouldn't have to do a lot of dashes beyond that. And you're at a pretty good distance. Which one do we do? We still have a lot of armor on these guys, so we're going to go with the shredding overwatch for starters right there.
Covering.
Now, let's see. Do we have
boy.
any shots from this distance? Absolutely not. So I'm kind of thinking we come up to this distance and we still don't have a shot, which means we're also going to set up for an overwatch.
Let's rock.
From cover. We'll just narrow it down because we only got to cover that opening here. And let's get moving forward with some of the rest. We got another sniper here. We can onslaught forward if we need to. If we come here and another 2 moves, you wouldn't be able to get cover. That's our challenge. That's our problem. Trying to push you forward. So I guess for this turn, all we do is we onslaught you here just so you can also overwatch into that opening. We're really going to have that opening covered is the way it's going to be. So let's come over here. Sigourney, let's run you up for some onslaught. Let's see, we can bring you here for onslaught. Just so we can overwatch with a better weapon than yours. So let's do the overwatch. Let's cover the opening here also. Right there.
They're not getting past me.
And then Peach, you can run as far as you can go because you won't exactly be visible. You won't be in anybody's overwatch by coming this far. So there you go. And next turn we can maybe start pumping out a handful of, you know, spider drones. We'll see. I'm going to bring the Aspida way up front, so if we have any zapping opportunities as they move forward, we're going to take advantage of those. And I'll tell you what, let's back up here. Got the movement. It's not like I can put the vehicle on overwatch. I want to turn you around, so let's go one more up here. Can I turn? Now I can turn you around. And all for the purpose of unloading your passenger right here. All for the purpose of doing this, because you can. Let's plop a little spider drone in there for to distract them just a little bit. There we go. I think everybody has moved now. It's just, yeah, there we go. So let's take our next turn and see how we hold against the rush. Sounds like a siren to me. Yes, a siren has entered the fray. Hitting on our overwatches so far. Yeah. First round of Overwatch succeeded in taking out an enemy. We got some more Overwatch in the background. This guy will charge, but he doesn't have the best mobility. And he went after the spider drone. Very good. That wasted a little bit of time and movement, and he set himself up, well, maybe to be captured. Ooh, and looks like we may have another sniper in the back. Yep. Or is that the same sniper? Let's find out. Yeah, he's a little damaged, so that is our same buddy back there. Fortunately, we now know he can miss. Let's see what kind of siren we're dealing with. Oh, the old mind control and everything listed above in this one. So let's see how we want to deal with this. He didn't go after you, Robbie. He went after our assault, a much farther target. Let's see what your initial shot here is with your big gun. Let's find out. So we can take him out there. Although I'm thinking I may just overwatch in the center. I may just come up here. He's got a lot of health left at 237. I'm thinking let's just play the zap game over here. And he's paralyzed. Quick and easy. The other thing is, do I want to provide a buffer? But if I move forward, we got Overwatch, we got all that ugliness. So let's just back off again. And then we'll see if we have anyone who might be able to provide. I guess we want to be facing forward. The front armor is usually the best. There we go. So what I could do for you, Tony, is run you over here for a sniper shot. Does give you a chance to hit that lady in the head.
Moving now.
Your step out could involve being shot at, though. That's the problem there. So let's do this. Let's see if we can break the Overwatch with our heavy. Sorry, Robbie, but you're wearing that big armor for a reason. Let's see if we can pop the Overwatch.
Here we go.
No. Well, I don't want to keep you there. That was a nice try on my part. Now let's hope you will now also not pop the Overwatch by taking a little quick aim here, Tony. We're not going to go with this guy, that guy. There we go. Jackpot. And I guess we're going to go down where we have a better chance of hitting, down on the tail. We got overwatched, and it did not impact our shot, and that was minor injury, minor nick. We'll come over here and leave it at that. Now, Nikolai, you have onslaught, so I can continue having one of my overwatches to the side here.
5 by 5.
Our heavy, we probably want to pull back again. We won't be able to move here and also overwatch, so we'll pull all the way back to try and not be a target. We will shoot another spider drone.
This?
I liked the idea of that distraction over here.
All set.
We will onslaught for the overwatch here. We'll do a sliver overwatch through this opening.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, right there looks good to me. And we also then, Nikolai, have the ability to overwatch with you. We'll use the acid weapon, and that covers the opening for you.
Holding position.
Cherry bomber. We actually can put out a second spider drone. We might as well. Robbie, Zaso, stay put. Do you have another med kit on hand? Yeah, let's just equip that in case we're going to need it down the road. And you set there. Sam Rockwell. We may have to worry about another attack from this sniper in the back. So I got to decide. Is it going to be better for me to overwatch, or is it going to be better for me to move out of sight? And we got this guy, and he's probably going to hang back. We started injuring the leg. We're slowing down the movement little by little. We're going to hang back, I think. I will have snipers that can provide some overwatch. And we're going to continue with the overwatch in the center from snipers. We can move you, Peach, farther forward. In fact, we're going to move you forward on this side. Well, actually, we don't have to worry about you. You're hidden. So we're going to bring you here, a little bit off to the side, to do some overwatch over here.
Catch me if you can.
Just to keep you out of line if you become visible. Now, we're going to do our own version of Overwatch here through the opening.
On the lookout.
Sam Rockwell, we're going all offense all the time. One hit from that sniper rifle won't kill you. So let's do a little Overwatch. And what have we got left? The return fire will stay put. Will Smith, you'll overwatch yet again. I wish there was one more bit of cover that I could still get you up to.
What's our move?
Well, I probably can because I do have enough for one more onslaught. So let's run you kind of here. You're going to be standing behind my other sniper. Let's bring here. How far can my onslaught reach? So if we move our sniper this far, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to apply the onslaught yet. We're going to move our sniper this far.
Let's do this.
Now, hopefully, we're in range. I didn't misjudge. Yes, we can onslaught.
Let's give it all we got.
Let's run up to this cover. It's crouching cover, so I'm fine with that. And we don't have sight of the sniper, so we can do. We're just going to do. We're gonna check out and see what this shot is against the siren's head right now first. Oh yeah, we got to cycle through a few enemies, so let's get over here to the siren. Not thrilling, so we can do a tail shot. We're gonna do 2 tail shots. I'm gonna spend my quick aim.
I've got this.
We can't get rid of her head reliably enough, so we're gonna work on slowing her down. We will do one more quick aim.
Aiming.
And in our effort to slow her down, we'll do a pistol overwatch into the opening. Alan Rickman, that allows you to not quite get up here, but you kind of have things in your way. You just won't be crouching behind them. Will their sniper be able to be accurate enough? There is the big question. I guess we're just gonna bring you here to be able to overwatch with a pistol. It is Synedrian, so we can at least get the overwatch down here. Let's just narrow it up a little bit. And let's see what happens. Okay, so she spent some frenzy. That's good. Maybe she won't be able to do as much else. She hides, which is typical. Oh, there's another one. Well, that was an accurate shot for our onslaughter. What do you know? At a pretty good distance, too. We took some hurt that time, and they stayed out of range of our overwatch. Smart individuals. So I'm wondering, we got probably 2 mind controllers right on the other side of the wall to go ahead and mind control us to death. So I'm thinking it's time to move you forward to potentially be shot again, Robbie Zaso, just so you can war cry. And so we don't have to immediately worry about that particular issue. We do have a sniper in the back that's a concern, but I'm a little more concerned right at the moment about some war-crying ladies here, right behind the wall. And yes, we do pick them both up. So please war cry, Robbie Zaso. As unglamorous as that may seem at times, that is one of the most vital perks we ever have the opportunity to use. What I'm thinking is we focus solely on this little lady over in the corner here and see if we can weaken her down with 2 of our spider drones. Time to shred some armor. So when she does make an appearance, or does decide to come out of hiding, we can handle her. We disabled that tail, so she's not exactly the most mobile thing in the world, but 16 is still pretty damn good. And that's slow. 16 is still pretty good movement. Oh, that's because is she? No, it doesn't show that she's even frenzied either. Yikes. What have we got here? 330, and we zap for 40. I'm thinking now is the time to bring forward the Aspida to take a whole crap load of shots, just so we can take another individual out of the mix. Now, if we came over here. No, we actually have, we actually could then freeze off this siren over here, to be quite honest. If there's a position we can get it to. Let's find out. Return fire, where can you move? You can't get through this opening? Oh, what a shame. You gotta wait for them to come to us. And that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. So what we got to worry about is positioning some others of us farther forward. I'm thinking sniper-wise, 300. So maybe what we can do is do a couple zaps and run to cover with our light sniper rifle with quick aim. So let's do quick aim on that with you, Will Smith.
Ready to engage.
Ooh, I almost feel like it would be in our best interest to get another hit there, but we have individuals who are a little closer right now. Oof, but I can't get a good hit. Oh, we're holding a pistol. Doggone it. This will change my mind. We still don't have much of a shot here, so it looks like we are shooting against the sniper. We can't really hit the chameleon torso, but we can always cross our fingers.
Just a bit off.
No, we didn't even hit it at all. We're going to try one more quick aim. 'Cause then we got to move so we can get ourselves healed up. There's not really a good chance against the torso, so we're just going to try and hit period on this one.
Target missed.
And it did not disappear. So we're not going to take another shot. We're going to come over here so we can heal. Out of line of sight, hopefully. Now, is anybody on Overwatch? Not at the moment. So that means you get to run forward, Tony Shalhoub. Actually, you don't have enough quick aim. You have one quick aim, and we're going to use it right now. Let's see if we have a shot here. Not a great shot, but it's the one I'm going to try right now. We took away the arm. I think he has a spitter head. I can't see behind that shield. Yes, he does. So he's still a little bit of a threat, but not nearly as much of a threat as he was. So let's come and bring you back here.
I'm here.
We're going to onslaught you for Overwatch. Of course, they seem to know about our Overwatch. It means you, Robbie, we're going to back around the corner. So you don't have to take friendly fire from this Overwatch. And we're going to cover the opening yet again. We have no more spider drones, but it says we can reload, so let's reload. And we'll only be able to get one more spider drone in there, but I like the distraction that provides. And if it doesn't get shot to pieces, I like I like the explosion
ready.
it also provides. Let's shoot another one as far as we can. In fact, you have 2 that you can shoot in there, so let's do it. Now,
Ready.
Alan Rickman, what kind of a shot do you have?
Lining up a
anywhere?
shot.
Do you? Yeah, nothing great off in the distance. So I guess I don't know for sure. I guess what we're gonna do is this. I'm thinking we can bring you over here potentially. You might be able to make it there and still be able to
Standing
overwatch.
by.
That allows us to bring you forward
I'm on the move.
to get a closer shot and to be of more use to us. We didn't want to shoot, we wanted to overwatch. That's a little mistake on my part. We'll go a little deeper with our overwatch though. Since they seem to be stopping there, we're going to try going a little deeper with our overwatch where we can. We can still provide this overwatch just in case they do venture through the opening. The return fire, unfortunately, as we found out, cannot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to re-zap here just to make sure he doesn't become unparalyzed at some inconvenient moment. One thing we can do is we do have the ability to heal with you too, so if we have anybody desperately needing healing that runs out of med kits and whatnot, we'll keep that in mind. And stay put. Cherry Bomber, stay put. Alan Rickman, come over to your new cover.
Moving to coordinates.
Alan Rickman, overwatch as deep as you can down here. And Sigourney, get out of sight and heal up. You have a body shot, so it doesn't. Fortunately, it doesn't prevent you from using your weapons. Let's see what happens. Took off an arm. Took off some armor. And he wants to get frozen in place. I don't know if we can quite reach him though. We can't even get in that far. We'll find out. It looks like that sniper was going for the drones. So this is what we got going next. We got some more Warcry. Hopefully, how much will do you have?
All set.
Enough for Warcry, so that is your job right now. Let's see about Warcry. In fact, let's send a spider drone around. We may be able to take care of little lady over here. And she is bleeding a lot. She is going to bleed out in 2 turns. So, what that makes me believe is we step over here. I still think we'll be in range of both. But let's find out.
5 by 5.
Let's step over to make sure we're in range of this one. And let's see what our Warcry does now. We still pick a lot of them up. So there we go. Confirm. So this bottleneck, even without the incendiary grenades, which we do have near the front now, by the way. One of us, is this you, Sam Rockwell? Guess what you have? You have incendiaries. We have a chance to have some fun with incendiaries. Let's just find out if we can come over here to zap this guy, and we can. So we will. Because remember, we're lacking in captures on this particular playthrough. And we're going to retreat. Because we don't need to be sniped, even though we can hold up to it. Let's see. Now we've got 2 of these guys. I'm kind of leaning towards... Now this sniper. He's going to be a pain to pick off through the fire. So I wonder what's best. Well, we'll keep the incendiary, I can't even speak, the incendiary in our back pocket. We are going to, because we don't have any more will with you to step up in quick aim. I guess we could step up, use the Sanhedrin weapon, and step back. That way, so we don't have to worry about quick aim. So we did have a shot on this guy in the back. Yeah, we didn't want to get the guy in the front. We have a nice shot on his leg. We're going to see about taking it out. He's bleeding 20. So he and his, although he can't move very far in order to be able to shoot that thing, we're going to back off.
I'll try to get there in one piece.
We'll provide our overwatch, because if he does come through to try and spit at us, well, guess what? He's going to have a little surprise. There we go. Now we can run our spider drones over to the one kind of sitting there unhurt right at the moment. So you can start feeling some hurt with our spider drones. How about that? This is a new way to do a base defense, the non-incendiary base defense with spider drones. How about that? We will not onslaught Robbie, Zaso. They are war-cried. Your job is done. You have, I guess war-cry takes 3, doesn't it? Well, you have 1 more war-cry within you, so hopefully we can get some things done by then. That's what we're counting on. End your turn. Sam Rockwell, we're going to send you wide. Do we think we can get a hit on this guy? Do we dare need to get a hit on this guy? No, we don't. So we're just going to add Overwatch to the picture. We're going to keep firing our magical spider drones as long as it will allow us to, as long as we have spider drones. Now we got to reload. Free reload, thank goodness. And we're able to keep them bottlenecked out of here. Look at that. We're going to run out of spider drones on you pretty quick. I guess we can't get any farther due to obstructions, so we'll just have to go short on the spider drone here. And you have another one. Let's go short on the spider drone here. There we go. Will Smith, time to heal. So far, their most dangerous enemy at the moment has been... we're just going to keep you there for this moment. We will Overwatch. And Sigourney, you are healed back up, but I think what I'm going to do is run you to kind of be behind the Aspida, and it can heal you the rest of the way, maybe. We'll see if we can fix that body part. Spider drone shot. I don't think he was successful, and he keeps coming closer. That's the good news. And he just
Target
couldn't
missed.
stay out of our Overwatch, could he? He couldn't just quietly bleed out as we were trying to let him. Now, where did this siren lady go? We've lost track of our siren lady. Well, we have a solution to that, and that is called a spider drone. Let's find out where she is. Same spot. Same explosive damage. And she's now bleeding. It's time to do the same thing on this guy. 'Cause I'm tired of his shots. And I didn't quite see which way the little blue dot moved. He probably retreated, if you want my opinion. I doubt he would have moved forward. So we'll pick him up another turn. Let's run forward. And this lady's should bleed out. Let me just recall and make sure. Yeah, she'll bleed out this next turn. So our spider drones are exclusive to the siren over on the left. And her head's gone now too, so she's really not a huge threat anymore. And she's gonna bleed out in a few more turns. But at least she's very harmless relative to everything else. We only have to worry about the sniper at the moment. So let's do this. Let's test out our healing over here. And that is a full restore. Sigourney Weaver's torso is back. She is 100% full health. I think maybe we need to get some others that are hurt over here while we're dealing with our final enemies.
I'm ready.
Maybe, oh, Will Smith, you're actually okay. Who else
Ready
is
for action.
partially, oh, I think it's you over here, Robbie. But we can see about doing that next turn. Did somebody else get hit? No, Tony. Shalhoub. We have no one for you to fire on right now. So we're just going to bring you back here. Stay put. Nikolai, do that token Overwatch here just in case.
Eyes open.
Robbie, let's do that last war cry. Not that it's critical anymore for the sirens. Let's bring you a little farther forward,
Okay, let's move.
but not within sniper range.
Comms online.
Sam Rockwell, we never did need those incendiaries now, did we? We're going to Overwatch here.
Covering.
Robbie, stay put. We get some more of those nasty little spider drones out here. And do we have any more left from Cherry Bomber? Doesn't look like it. Although it says we can reload. Oh, you're packing in those spider
This is gonna
drones,
make
aren't
all
you?
the difference.
You are packing in those spider drones. So yours has to go shorter. I do remember that now. And there we go. Will Smith. We actually, if you had something to shoot at, I'd bring you out, but we're going to keep you there instead. We'll just recover Will. Alan Rickman, you don't have a shot right now because these guys are paralyzed. So let's Overwatch with you.
They're not getting past me.
Sigourney, how does it feel to be healed back up? You can be another backup Overwatcher over here. There goes the sniper. He's starting to move away now. He's starting to feel the pain, is what he's starting to feel. We've got more of the spider drones to send out against these guys. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to take you and heal right here. Get in a full restore, and what we can do also, because we don't need... Let's run you over here.
I'm on the move.
Do you have enough? Can you do 2 zaps in 1 turn? No, it takes 3. So next turn, if we get a next turn, we'll heal Robbie Zaso. That's not a guarantee. Tony, hang tight. Let's go send out the spider drones now. Looks like she's panicking a little. She's starting to get worried just a little bit. And we've got still bleeding at 30. Her hit points are down to 90, so she's a 3-turner. Let's get rid of the one that can really hurt us still. And that was a big one, and I think he's going to bleed out. We don't have to worry about him even disappearing. We can send our final Spidey drone around to the little lady over here. Spider drones are a nice way to deal with those sirens that like hiding behind the walls. There's something new that I've learned. It looks like we're going to have some deaths next turn. Yeah, both these guys are going to bleed out, so sorry, it doesn't look like we will have time to get you fully healed, Robbie, before we run out of time. Unfortunately, onslaught-wise, I don't think we can onslaught a vehicle. And I don't have anybody near enough to do an onslaught, I don't think. Can anyone here do an onslaught? Can we onslaught a vehicle? No. Just thought I'd check. And that's our turn. Death throws, yes. And we saved ourselves our base, which we need for, well, we've already actually found the connection down to Antarctica. But that was kind of fun with the spider drones. I found a new use or a new tactic now against sirens that like to hide behind that wall. So a war crier is still vital to that tactic, but if you war cry those sirens and then bomb away with any spider drones you may have, there you go. That's the tactic. So we repelled the invaders. We are saved for now. We spent a lot in the defense, but we have a lot at the moment. And there we go. So we have to decide, do we have the teams that it will take to come down here with this group of ships? Probably. I don't think we need to bring anyone else down. I'm going to take a quick peek at where everybody else is flying there. Everybody else here is flying north. We're uncovering these sites here, and then we can, depending on what they are, if they're ones we need, we can take care of those. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to bring all of our ships down to Antarctica and then pick the team of our choice, Aspida or not, to go against these things. We have retrieve evidence of the antediluvian proto-civilization, and we have the next Synedrian. It's the Malthusian Revolt. Now, I still have to decide then, do I want to bring the Aspida on this? It's not like I get captures, but boy, it sure can help with some paralyzations, even if we don't get them in capture. So let's just get all our ships down here. We can make that decision in a little bit. And also, I noticed new research popped up. Oh, since we've captured Narthron, look at this. We have a new research to put in place. How convenient was that? We're going to have to see what else we can try and capture also. We haven't captured a lot of anything, so it's almost a guarantee no matter what we want to capture will be a good thing. Let's get the rest of our ships moving. And right now the behemoth is still underwater. And we're going to have a couple of slower ships up here. Oh, they're upgrading. We never like to see that now, do we? He looks like he's got good armor to go along with that weapon. 420. along slow speed. That's the only safe thing on that. Slow speed behind all that armor. This guy, oh, he has the grenade, so he's a little quicker. He's got the fast legs, but even for a fast guy, that's pretty good hit points because he can move pretty. Yeah, we don't need to say any more about that. The Siren has, I assume, the Armis means it has upgraded arms. Those Armis arms is what it looks like. Yeah, Orichalcum arms. Yikes. 40 damage per swipe. So if they're close enough to you, that's 2 swipes in 1 turn. Along with the Orichalcum torso, which spits acid. Oof. That's not a friendly individual. And then we haven't gone up against one of these guys in a while, but he's got the spitter head with poisonous goo, which is always fun. Not. So let's keep our ships going. We got one more to get going. Yeah, get them putt-putting over here. We've got an excavation complete. Let's see what it is. Excuse me. I don't need a detail on the ship. It is a protein mutane refinery to go along with our protein mutane field. So we're going to keep this ship here, the Gift, and we are going to take the 1 hour to get this done. There we go. And what is this? Living Crystal Quarry. We don't need to do that one right away because we have a Living Crystal Quarry here. This one would be beneficial to get. So let's head down to this ancient site now. And the real virus. So let's wait for all the rest of the ships to get there before we try doing this mission. Another one's there. We got 2 more to go. They're going to take a little more time. And we've also now made it to the antediluvian ruin. This is a daytime, so we're going to go ahead and do it daytime. If it was nighttime, I would have contemplated waiting because I did not like taking on those ancients at night. So this looks like our next mission to gain control of yet another resource and now the processing center for it. So hope you enjoyed today's mission. It was a successful base defense. I learned a new tactic against sirens on those. Hopefully, well, maybe you did too. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.